Yeah. Go.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the praise. We want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to our power, who the world inwardly calls God, and Jesus Christ, but whose real name is Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushua, B'Hashem HaKadosh. We also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, from whom we learned the truth from and to a real well. May Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahushua, B'Hashem HaKadosh brought them. To all you fellow laborers, you sincere listeners, and all your other brothers out there, and all your elders out there that's pushing His word, and truth and sincerity out of fear of Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahushua, risking the freedom in your lives to do so. Today's date is November 7th, 2020, the year of prophecy, and let's gonna get right into it. I got a scripture right now. It says Psalm 62:10. Trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. Yeah, people are trusting in oppression right now. You got that nigga Jim Crow Joe. You know, they just elected him president. You know what I'm saying? President of the United States. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, contrary to popular belief, man, everyone believes that nigga Joe, he gonna make this place better. Nah, as a matter of fact, nah, he gonna make this place worse, man.
Yeah.
Well, you're talking about increasing the taxes. You gonna raise the taxes and all that, right?
You already know Kamala Harris will send you niggas to jail again.
Yeah, last week the brother said he had a coworker that had a dream that, you know, that bitch Kamala Harris, she's a ghetto gagger anyway.
Yeah.
That bitch Kamala Harris threw that chick in jail, man.
Yeah.
And that's what's getting ready to happen. You got nothing but concentration camps, brother. You know what a concentration camp is, right? Yeah, that's what's getting ready to come here. That's a new reality in America, man.
Yep. So the COVID shit, because you already know these are the COVIDs. You know, the ones that voted for Joe Biden, man, as they call themselves. You know, that's why they call it. They did the mail-in voting. All right, the spirit. That's why they completely rejoicing right now. The spirit, like the brothers are saying. You know, everybody here rejoicing in the spirit. You know, especially the faggots in the spirit. You know, and our people are
goddamn
celebrating with it, man. You know, maybe on the down low. You know, maybe they don't want to get their hopes up, but they're the spirit. Everybody here is happy, man. Especially on this coast. You know, because what? They trust in oppression, man. All right, they actually think that Sleepy Joe, Jim Crow Joe, is actually gonna get them out, man. You know, especially again, the niggas in jail right now, man. Basically, now they definitely ain't getting out, you know.
Oh yeah, hell no, man. I'm telling you, man, this place is gonna get locked up. This place is gonna get locked the fuck up, man.
I got something real quick.
Yeah, bring that book, sir.
Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots.
Yeah, trust in horses and trust in chariots. And in this case, man, because people got a lot of cars, right? They think they could ride around that, you know, it's gonna help them get out of trouble. Nah, man, what it said again? Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, man. And that's the majority of our people that go down to Egypt literally for help, man. Okay? Our people get these benefits. You know what I'm saying? They work in these government jobs. They don't thank the Lord. They don't thank the Lord for none of that, man. They don't even consider that it's because of the Lord that gave them jobs, man. You know what I'm saying? And so what it say to them? Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got nothing but death and destruction coming to America. Okay?
You already know. So hey, man, you already know, man.
It's all good, man.
It's all like Jim Crow Joe, man.
Sloppy Joe, man.
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe.
Man. Hey, so again, Satan gave Babylon some energy right now, man.
It's all good, man.
Which is good, man. Hey, about that time.
What that chick say?
I don't even know what the fuck. Basically, shit.
It said brats?
I don't know what the fuck that bitch said.
You can go out now.
Nah, but there's really, you know, basically, in other words, everybody, all the Edomites are rejoicing. So now that everybody pushing hate, supposedly so-called hate, of course they're gonna feel some type of way.
It's like it, because I don't be keeping up with the. I should be keeping up with their election, though, right? But apparently, isn't Trump like pro-black, so to speak? Man, but all them Edomites, all them Edomites, they're against the Israelites, man. They're not looking for the Israelites' benefits, so to speak, man. I don't, for lack of better words, man. These rulers, you know what I'm saying, Jim Crow Joe, Biden, right, and Donald Trump, they're not looking to make, you know what I'm saying, they're not looking to increase the benefit. How can I say? They're not on the Israelite side, basically, so to speak, man. Those are straight up devils, man.
I got some.
Even though Donald Trump, that nigga seemed funny as hell, man. Talking fucking jokes and shit. That nigga's he's not for the Israelites.
He's a troll, man.
He's a goddamn troll. Hey, bring it out, bro.
Sirach 12:10 says, never trust thy enemy, like the iron rusted, so is his wickedness, man.
And contrary to popular belief, hey, the enemies of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the so-called white man, man. No matter how much it seems like, you know, they're for us, right? They're against us. And let me bring out a scripture, man. Because contrary to popular belief, man, these people, they don't give a shit about us, man.
Yeah, that's why a real chick and everybody here, the spirit of the brotherhood, right? We didn't vote, man. You know, best believe it. None of the brothers in the truth voted, man. Why? Because we don't trust in our enemy, man. We didn't trust in Jim Crow Joe, or either Trump, man.
I voted.
Yep.
I voted. I voted.
You voted? Oh,
I voted for Yahweh Shai.
Hey, as we voting right now, man, through the Spirit.
We're voting right now, man.
Hey, all the brothers of the truth voted for Yahweh Shai, man. You know, as a president of the universe, man.
You know? So this would be Ezekiel 35, right?
Yep.
And it talks about the enemy. It says 35:1 all the way to 5. Moreover, the word of the Lord came up to me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, in this case it's America, and prophesy against it. And say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Perpetual hatred, man. All right. So we already know that's the MO, right? All right. And through the Spirit, we don't have to go that far. We already know that Esau hates the way an Israelite man's spirit is, man. All right? Because we're contrary. We're different, in other words, man. Yeah. It's not hard to see that. Obviously, we're different people. You see how Esau rules the world. You see his intentions. You see how cold he is. You see what he's into. All right? Everything's been already exposed. The white man's the devil, man. You know.
I got to preach that real quick. Everybody, it's a good scripture. This is chop your head off scripture, right, man? Job 9:24. Earth is given to the hand of the wicked. And what do you think Job's going to do? What do you think Joe's gonna do when in these coming months, man? You don't lock this place down, and not only that, man. You know, they got military. You know, Tim Cole used to be I fucking knew it, man. Every fucking goddamn time, man. It's all good though, cause you know, Scripture says we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Of course, the demon's gonna be acting up, you know, when he see the brothers with his garments on. But anyways, as I was saying, didn't Jim Crow Joe didn't he used to be like head of military or something like that?
I can't remember.
Yeah. But anyways, you know, he has bodies on him. Is what I'm saying. He has a lot of bodies on him.
He has cages.
cages,
man.
Yeah. And it says, okay. It says he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he?
Who is it, man?
The so-called white man. Okay. Covered the faces of the judges thereof, and you know we usually have. You know what I'm saying, a depiction of Yahweh Shai right here. But, you know, because I had to take my car in for maintenance, you know, I had to catch a bus up here. So, you know, it'd be too much to carry that up here. I'd rather just carry the tripod, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, though.
Yeah, come on.
It's all part of doing the work, baby.
Yeah. Can we get about
it says Job 9:24. Who do you brothers think this talking about? The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Who rules the earth right now, man? The so-called white man, right? Yeah. That's who your ruler is, man.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if Trump is in office or Biden's in office. America's still the seat of power, man. It's still the empire. All right, it's like in Roman Empire. It doesn't matter what fucking emperor was there, man. It was still the fucking Roman Empire, man. That's why people are. It's ridiculous, man. You know, I best believe through the Spirit, right? When that Roman shit was going on, that Greek shit was going on, I best believe there was backstabbings, there was political bullshit, there was drama.
That nigga Julius Caesar got assassinated, man.
Exactly.
By his own people. By his own people, man.
Yeah, man. Best believe some of our people through the Spirit will probably like, hell yeah, go Caesar.
Go Caesar.
Even though Caesar was probably slaughtering our people.
It's the same thing today.
Because our people were like, go pro Nero. Hey, I go Nero with my nigga, man. He making me money. He can give me that tax incentive so I can keep my business.
And what the Nero do, man? He set part of the city on fire and he blamed it on the Israelites.
Right? So again, comes to show people have always trusted oppression, man. You know?
Hey, that series of Barbarians Rises, I think they got it on Netflix now, bro. You brothers should watch it, you know what I'm saying? It's a good series. They depict Nero, you know what I'm saying? Well, they don't necessarily show Nero, but the reenactments they do, it's on point, man. You know what I'm saying? It's tight. You know, it puts you in the spirit. Put me in the spirit. If it put me in the spirit, it's going to put you in the spirit. So like it. Yeah, bring it out.
Back to Sirach 12 and 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. You know?
Yeah, putting up a ghetto gagger as a goddamn vice president. See the vice president, right?
Yeah, and the brothers brought it out. She's in her lineage, from father's side and mother's side. They'll come from pretty much Edomites, in other words.
Edomites,
top nonchalant casts.
Dad was probably a chocolate-covered Edomite. Huh?
Yeah, exactly. So basically, she's an Edomite. She's a terror.
She looks like a terror. Yeah, she is. She's a fucking terror, man.
Yeah. She's weird, man. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that he rested not, have been altogether wiped away.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So you brothers know that, hey man, no matter who gets elected president, man, they still gonna hate us Israelites. They're still gonna hate us Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They're not for our benefit, so to speak, man. So I'm saying, like the scripture say, never trust our enemy. And who is our enemy? The so-called white man. And all these other nations, right? But these other nations are not really not much of a factor, so to speak, man. But they did have a part in the slavery of the Israelites, the transatlantic slave trade. You know what I'm saying? Got the Chinese, you got some of us living in China, some of us living in Japan. Hey, and to the spirit, RT, they made a report that back then in the Jim Crow era, a lot of Negroes, they went out there to Russia to live out there instead of living out here.
Okay, yeah.
So there's a lot of our people living out there in Russia right now.
Yeah, they should put it up. They feel like he's something the devil, man.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll bring out some. Cause hey man, cause the so-called Native Americans, they literally, hey man, man, they look at the white man like he really is the devil, man. It is so-called 90 million so-called Native American Indians slaughtered, okay? Just to get this land on, just establish this land, man. Piece of shit country, right? So they man, let me read real quick. Psalms 55 and 20, all the way to 21. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant.
Yeah.
And this is Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, and even right now, he's Sleepy Joe, man. I believe always you're talking about give you freedoms. He's always working with the black community, the Latino community.
Blacks.
He's all gonna bring you out of the corona. He's gonna fix the corona problem. All right, he's gonna give free vaccines. It's the same thing. Nothing new under the sun, man. You know.
Hey, didn't so-called Trump have the so-called virus and not even talk about it? What are they talking about?
Man, the whole thing's a goddamn show, man.
It's a fucking show, man.
Goddamn show, man.
Didn't Trump just say he had the virus?
Yeah.
What's the news with that, man? Hey, man, you take that vaccination, you gonna die, man.
Yep.
That's constant. You know what I'm saying? That's reality.
Yep.
Okay, the new reality we live in. The so-called white man is a devil. No matter who rolls over this country, right? No matter who gets elected president, well, this nigga Joe, he's a goddamn devil.
Yeah, and again, best believe that the vaccines will help out with Joe Biden, man. You best believe especially these liberals, are the ones who voted for Biden. As soon as Biden says, "Hey, man, you need to take the vaccine, man," they won't bow down and take it in line, man. Yeah, again, like this, they call themselves the COVIDs. You know?
See?
Yeah. They're COVIDs. We're the COVIDs. In other words, like, you know, we're the ones who are taking all the precautions and measures, you know, and the Trumpers or whatever, they're the ones who are non-COVIDs or whatever. Oh, it's a fucking game, man. Whatever.
I look up a COVID quarantine camp on Google, right?
Yeah.
They show me images of camps in Hong Kong. I think there's another one in New Zealand. One in Greece.
I had a coworker who said he had food poisoning, so a dumbass went to the hospital instead of just using the herbs and shit. So he went to the hospital with a spirit, right? And he told the dispatcher or whatever, you know he was coming in. He had stomach poison.
Oh yeah, you went to the emergency room?
Yeah. He said as soon as he got there, man, they took him to the military camps, man. He said it looked like some ET shit over there, you know?
Some fucking Area 51 type shit.
Yeah. He said everybody's all it's like paramilitaries walking around or whatever. You know, everybody's super strict. Everybody looking at you. There's fucking cameras everywhere. Yeah. It's pretty much a military base. In other words, high, stronghold. In other words, you know, everybody knows only one way in, one way out. In other words, you know.
Yeah, man. So that's a new reality of America, man.
Yeah, one way in, one way out, man.
It's gonna be nothing but concentration camps, right? Coming to a city near you. They already got them here.
Yeah.
And to the spirit, I think they probably gonna close down all these big centers like the Chase Center. Well, what's another one? The Oakland Coliseum.
I mean, yeah, that's what they were built for. At the end of things, right?
Yeah.
Because again, I have a friend who works at the Union right here, Local 16. All right, and all they do is lights and audio, and stage building for all this venues around here. And I called him up. I just recently, like a couple weeks ago. I was like, "Hey, man, how's the Union thing going, man? How's the journeyman shit going, right?"
Yeah.
He starts laughing like, "Man, I'm working at Costco."
Yeah, working at Costco, man.
What happened to shit, bro? You had seniority, you know this bullshit. Yeah, there's no work. Like nothing at the Chase Center, nothing. There's no work, man.
Back to that scripture, man. Isaiah 31, man. Woe to all that go to Egypt for help, man.
Yep.
That's kind of like going to Egypt for help, man. You join the union, right?
Yep.
You join the union just so you can get these workers' rights, whatever, right? And look what that got your ass, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at that got your ass,
and
man.
I was going to through the spirit. That's why it's funny. So something always told me never to do that because you sacrifice a lot of time when you join these unions, especially right here in Local 16.
Yeah.
You're working at least 5-6 times, sometimes 7 days a week for like months on end, man. Just for these concerts, especially the festivals in the summertime. You know, yeah, you can build up, you go up there, but at the end of the day, look what all that sacrifice got him, man.
Got him working at goddamn Costco,
man.
Shit, man. all that damn time that he spent, you know what I'm saying, joining the union. And look what that got his ass, man.
Dudes.
He should be up there right now, you know. Oh yeah, you got anything else to say, amigo? You know, the Lord got nothing but death and destruction for you goddamn spicks out here too, man. You think we lying, man? You think we lying? It's all coming out of the Holy Bible.
All right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Keep coughing and keep scoffing all that shit, man.
That shit crazy. That's how I pick up on all this shit, man.
It's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna wait. You had all the goddamn blacks to start coughing this. It's all good though, man. Probably the angel afflicted his ass. Angel probably say, get him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me keep going. Let me finish it off. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. The so-called white